we have next? All right, so we'll go through the hard part first. Good? One slide lang. Okay. Fundamentals, the hard part. Okay. I'll make it as easy as possible for you guys. Follow April. She's doing the work for you guys. You don't have to do it. All you got to do is read the research. Right? That's what we pay all these research analysts for in the first place. Tama? Right? Especially today. You know, if the markets were at 9,000 today, lahat mahal. Yes or no? Yes. Ang hirap pumili ng stock kasi lahat mahal eh. Eh ngayon, nasan tayo? Nasa mahal sa mura? Sa mura. Magharap na tayo ng mura dyan. Marami naman dito eh. Right? And April did the work for us already. April and her team are the best in the country. Believe me. She's the in case of emergency button. Diba? Pag binibenta ni Mark, natatakot na lahat ng tao, tatawag na si boss kay April. April, anong bibili natin? Ito na yun. Okay? Good? See? The hard part's done. The hard part's done. This is the hard part. So we also have the investment guide, which gives us a big overview of all stocks. And we also have COL Beat the Market. So COL Beat the Market is accessible for all of our COL alumni. Okay, so I have seen several COL alumni here, and it's nice to see you all. So if you're interested in that, you have to join COL. Okay? All right, so let's go to the easy part. So the need for timing the market. Now, remember the slide I showed earlier? You guys remember this slide? Did you account for this when you signed up at COL? Every year and a half, the market drops by 20%. Right? Kung naglo-long term ka, kaya mo ba sikmurahin yung 20-25% na drop na yan? Diba? Buy and hold tayo, diba? Right? Pag buy and hold, dapat hahawakan mo lang. I was talking to one of our fellow clients here just 5 minutes ago. Sabi niya, sanay na daw siya eh. Right? Right? It means that it happens so often, sanay na siya. Right? What does that really mean? Do you want to go through this roller coaster? But here's the thing. If I look at it in the bigger picture, bakit ba yung pababa? Bakit? Why are you scared? Does that make sense? Okay. All right. Let's talk about this. You need to have an objective. And what we did today was we split this objective. The objective of momentum trading and the objective of position trading are completely different. Does that make sense? The stocks that you are buying are also completely different. That means that whatever they're doing in the other room is completely different from what you should be doing in this room. Got it? All right. So yung ginawa namin, when I was asked by the Dino to speak to 1,000 people, sabi ko, if we're going to teach them, mga iba gusto lang mag-speculate. Those are the guys in the other room. Yung mga iba, gusto nila medyo mas long-term yung iniisip nila kasi marami silang ginagawa. Does that make sense? So what we chose to do today is we split you guys into two. Those who are businesses, those who see with your professions, and those who have way more time to speculate. Make sense? All right. So what we're going to be talking about this morning, afternoon na pala. Okay, over the long term, stock price is dictated by fundamentals. We already got that, yes or no? Share prices are driven by earnings, earnings, earnings. Right? So that one we've already talked about. Number two, short-term returns are largely characterized by volatility. It means that sometimes there's going to be irrational price movement. Yes or no? Yes. So holding through volatility means you risk the chance of losing and miss the chance to re-enter. Nawala na kayo? Wala na kayo? Okay. Let's go about this. I'll tell the story, okay? Para maintindihan natin. Okay. Where am I? Okay. This is the chart of the PSE in 2016. All right? What happened then? When prices are at its peak, you see the price goes up significantly? When I say holding through volatility means you risk the chance of losing. It means that you risk the possibility that you can lose the whole 20%. Yes or no? If prices drop 20%, your portfolios drop by 20%, right? This is the risk that you guys are putting yourself in if you don't sell, right? But that's not the only thing you risk. What else do you risk? You miss the chance to re-enter. Okay, let's go over this. If your portfolio is 100% deployed, right? It goes down by 20%. Gusto ba ninyo bumili? Gusto ba ninyo bumili? Hindi, takot kayo eh. Di ba? Ngayon, takot din tayo eh. Right? Ayaw ninyo bumili. Bakit? Bakit? Dami niyong hawak eh. Di ba? Gusto ko nga magbenta eh. Right? But your portfolio is down by 20%. Should you be selling it now? No. Pero takot kayo. Wala. Di ba? Tapos hindi kayo makabili. Okay. Let's say gusto ninyo bumili. Right? Bumaba na 20%. Gusto ko pa bumili. Kasi sabi ni ma'am, sanay na siya eh. Right? Here's the better question. May pambili ba kayo? Wala rin. How come? You're 100% deployed. Does that make sense? Maglalabas pa kayo ng pera? Hanapin ko pa misis ko. Tingin mo, bibigyan niya pera sa akin? Right? My portfolio dropped 20%, hihingi pa ako, kapal naman ang mukha ako. Guys, think about this for a second. Right? If you have been able to sell at the top, you see this red arrow? When prices were breaking down, if you're able to sell, that means that you're able to clear up cash. Yes or no? Yes. And if the whole market drops, you don't drop 20%. Yes or no? Yes. And if the prices stabilize, like I was saying earlier, prices can stabilize, right? If prices just stabilize and you want to buy, may pambili ba kayo? Yes. This is what I want you guys to learn. Does that make sense? Be able to put yourself in the best mental position, mental state, to be objective enough na makakabili kayo pag bumababa ang presyo. But you cannot do that if you have a lot of positions way before the prices go down. Got it? So, I was asked to go on Bloomberg several months ago. That was in February. And I don't like going on Bloomberg, first and foremost. So, I was asked, hindi mo gusto pumunta dyan? Bakit ka pumunta? And I went there with one objective. I saw the market breaking down. And I went there and I told them, if I could have just helped one person that day to liquidate part of their portfolio, it was worth me going already. Does that make sense? Prices at that time were how much? How much do you think were prices at that time? Prices were at 8,000. Right? And I probably would have saved somebody 10%. Just even one person, it was worth it for me to go. You guys got it? And I want you guys to be able to have the mental state to do the same thing. Good? And I will teach you how to do it today. Okay? Game?